Good morning and welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. In a bit of a cool spell right now with some below average temperatures, and we'll see that continue as we go into tomorrow before we see things start to warm up as we get into the middle and later half of the week. If we take a look at the current surface analysis, we do have high pressure that is building into our region, keeping things fairly quiet with the exception of this upper level disturbance that's causing some uh, destabilization over the northeast, and that will increase the cloud cover as we go throughout the day today and bring us a chance of maybe a sprinkle or even a flurry as we get into the afternoon and early evening hours. Otherwise, that high pressure will kind of build in and then be pushed out of here by the next surface weather system that approaches as we get into the second half of the week. If we take a look at the upper level winds from this morning's balloon sounding, we do have northwesterly winds near the surface, about 18 to 32 knots below 6,000 feet. And as we get above 6,000 feet, the winds become more westerly and ramp up to a peak wind at 20,000 feet of 75 knots. And the freezing level is currently at the surface. Looking at the current satellite imagery, we do see some of the cloud material associated with that upper level disturbance kind of destabilizing things in the region, and that will begin to move closer to our area as we move throughout the day today. Could see some broken skies as that gets closer to us, and again, that chance for maybe a sprinkle or even a flurry as we get into the late afternoon, early evening hours. Looking at the short-term high-resolution model, again, we see that cloud cover start to build in as we go throughout the day today, and this model hinting at some of those flurries in the area, so can't rule that out. Expect it to be quick if any do end up falling. No significant impact. But that will start to clear out as we get into the evening hours, and we'll see some of that cloud material clear out, and that will allow things to cool down nicely with the exception of some breezy winds that look to be remaining in the area as we go into the first part of the evening. As we move into tomorrow, we should see a mostly sunny day, fairly nice, still a little on the cool side, but not expecting much in the way of precip. And as we go into tomorrow night, we'll see as that next surface system starts to get closer to our area, the associated warm front will start to bring in some extra moisture, some southerly flow, and increase the cloud cover as we go into the evening on Tuesday evening. And by Wednesday morning, we'll be in mostly cloudy to overcast skies. We will see a slight chance of a sprinkle or two again on our Wednesday with that warm front, but at the moment we're expecting it to stay relatively dry, but again, can't rule out a slight chance of a sprinkle in the area. If we switch over to the longer term model, starting with our Wednesday morning, we see that system bringing our region into the warm sector. So we'll see things start to warm up as we move through our day on Wednesday with some southerly flow, and then the cold front associated with that surface low will start to approach and begin impacting our area as we get into Thursday evening and overnight Thursday. And that should push out of here by the morning hours of Friday and leave us with a decent day for Friday, and then Saturday, and the next chance of rain won't be until Sunday with this low pressure system moving to our south has a chance to bring us some precipitation on Sunday. So looking back at the 24-hour weather risk chart, again, the main concern for today is the winds. We have seen them pick up from this morning's weather briefing, currently at about 8 to 13 knots. Have seen some gusts up to 20 knots, so we'll be keeping an eye on that as we move throughout the day. And those winds are expected to stick around as we go through the overnight hours. We will see a period of that cloud cover build in here. Again, could see broken to overcast skies and chance of that sprinkle or flurry in the area. On the cooler side, breezy, and then as we get into the evening, we'll see things clear out, and that'll allow temperatures to drop. Expecting a high today around 43, so about mid 40s, and as we cool off overnight, we can see lows in the lower 20s. Looking at the next couple days, Again, tomorrow should be a pretty nice day, still on the cool side, a little cooler than average for this time of year, but mostly sunny and still a little bit of a breeze hanging around. As we move into Tuesday night, we'll see those clouds start to increase as that system approaches. Still on the cold side with a low of 34. And Wednesday will be a mostly cloudy day, but we'll see things start to warm up with some southerly wind. Again, it will be slightly breezy by the afternoon times, and we have that chance of a sprinkle in the area with that warm front moving through. Taking a look at the extended outlook. Again, Wednesday, we'll have mostly cloudy day, slight chance of that sprinkle and slightly breezy. As we get into Thursday, first part of the day should remain dry, but as we get into the afternoon and evening hours, we have that chance for some PM rain showers, maybe even a thunderstorm. The Storm Prediction Center does currently have us at a 15% risk of seeing some severe weather, but still a few days out, so we'll see how things start to develop. Could be some instability in the atmosphere by the time we get to Thursday, so yeah, keep an eye out for lightning for Thursday, but as that cold front pushes out, we'll see things clear out. Still having highs in the 60s, so slightly above average, and some warm lows. And as things clear out for the weekend, we'll see some partly cloudy days. Saturday, a high of 55, and the lows getting back down to seasonable in the upper 30s and low 40s. Sunday, again, we see that chance of some precip. We'll see how that system comes together by the time we get to the latter part of the week. But otherwise, seasonable day temperature-wise as we move into Sunday. Well, that will wrap up your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We'll be back again at 8:15 and 10 a.m. tomorrow. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day.